It's Nintendo Guy 1981. Welcome to Gaming Conspiracy Theories. Now, this one is actually a real conspiracy theory. This theory is going to be the Polybius Myth, or conspiracy theory. There's a bunch of videos out there about it, and it kind of freaked me out when I first heard about it, but it still freaks me out today. But I thought I would tell you guys about it while watching actual footage from the game. Yes, I am going to be showing you guys actual footage from the game. If you are prone to seizures, click this video off, because this game could give people like stuff like epilepsy, seizures. I heard it also caused people to have nightmares, and there are rumors of people committing suicide and everything when this game first came out in 1981. People think that it was actually released by the CIA because every once in a while Men in Black would come to the arcades and they would collect data from the game. And then a month after the game was released, it was gone, disappeared from the arcades of Portland, Oregon. And that was the only place where it was released. Not Portland, Maine, 3,000 miles across the country. It was only released in Portland, Oregon. There's also been reports of people finding it today, but I have a feeling that's just all fake. Because this game, no one knows where it is, but people who have actually found it. And if the CIA really did release this, then it's probably sitting in their headquarters right now or something. I don't really know. But I'm going to tell you guys more, and then I'm going to watch some footage. Sound effects are kind of cool. I heard about it. I heard it. But hopefully I can do this with my eyes closed and not get any seizures or have nightmares or anything. So, let's go. Now, once again, if you're prone to seizures, do not watch this. This contains a bunch of flashing lights and crazy patterns and everything. So, the sound effects are kind of cool, and I like the music, but look at all the shapes and everything. That could give people serious nightmares and insomnia, and it can make them sick for some reason, because if they're staring at it. Also, those little sound effects, they are kind of weird. So, when this game was released in Portland, Oregon in 1981 by a company named Sinnesloschen or something. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. It's German. Even though I am German, I don't take German. I take Espanol in school. So, this game, as you can tell, looks pretty cool. Fights were actually breaking out over who could play this game next. It was getting that popular. So, yeah, people were playing this game, and then they all of a sudden started to have nightmares and everything, and insomnia and everything. So yeah, it was pretty crazy. But the real problem is no one knows why this random company who has a name that's literally translatable to sense deletion. So yes, why release a game like that? People say this was like an experiment by the CIA or the government, but we don't really know the truth. So, here's some evidence. People started to have nightmares, and I said this like a billion times already. Nightmares. People also heard reports of hearing a woman crying out of the corner of their eye and hearing a woman crying out of nowhere. And they were also seeing things and hearing things and all this crazy stuff. It was like they were actually having schizophrenia and insomnia and really bizarre shit. So after people played this game, all that stuff started to happen, and they just went berserk, and then they started mutilating themselves and hurting themselves and killing themselves and just everything. But still, no one knows why this company randomly released this game and just gave people all that crazy stuff. Now, as you can tell, you're this little spaceship trying to shoot at this big ball of shapes, and this is starting to hurt my eyes, so I'm gonna try and close my eyes. So, basically, you're this little spaceship on the right. Whoa, what is going on? So yeah, you're this spaceship on the right, shooting at this, like, ball of shapes. And look at all these shapes. This is another reason why people got insomnia and all that crazy stuff, like schizophrenia and everything. And I just noticed you can move. So, these shapes are another reason why people just started getting all this crazy stuff. The shapes moving in random directions and everything. As you see here, a bunch of lines, bunch of shapes going everywhere. The spaceship counts as a shape as well. And it's going in, like, random directions. Like, it's a diamond, it's a rhombus, it's a square. You can't really tell what it is, because it's just moving in all these crazy directions. So I see that you're a spaceship shooting at this, like, hexagonal ball, if that's even a word, and you're trying to kill it, and then you can move on to the next level. So that's pretty much how the game's played. Once again, this was an arcade cabinet released by Sinnesloschen or something like that. I don't know how you pronounce it, really. But it was released by that company. Men in Black kept coming to get data from the game, and once again, this is only in Portland, Oregon, not Maine. But yeah, but still, no one knows why they did this and everything. It's just a crazy myth that we may know nothing about. And hopefully I was okay with watching this, because I have to go to sleep in like 2 hours, or 3 or 4, I don't know. Hopefully I'll make it through. Channel of the day is Cinemassacre. Cinemassacre is the channel of the day. Congrats. Now, bye.